Hello friends! It has been quite some time since I posted a video here on YouTube, and this one's gonna be a really fun series. As you can tell by the title, I am getting a nose job. Excuse me. This is what my nose looks like currently. I am getting my nose done in 3 weeks by Dr. Kassir. He is here in Manhattan. I wanted someone, before you guys go ahead and say, oh, why didn't you just go to Mexico or Thailand or, I don't know, Iran to get your nose done. He's in Manhattan, so I feel more comfortable that he is here where I live. If God forbid something does happen, follow-up reasons, whatever, I can go to him, and he's my doctor. He's the one that's going to be doing the surgery on me, so I feel super comfortable with that. I apologize for like the lighting and the mess behind me. I just really wanted to quickly film this initial video. This is going to be a series, so there's going to be multiple videos on this topic. I think that you guys are going to be really interested in this, hopefully. I think it's really interesting. I've, before getting my nose done, looked up so many nose job videos, like initial, during, after, all of it, you know? So I think that this would be a really interesting video series to have. So this is the initial video. It is 3 weeks before my surgery. Surgery is August 20th. Today's August 1st. So 19 days, I'm counting down. I'm nervous, excited, just everything. I'm so happy that I made this decision. I've really been wanting to do this since I was like in 8th grade. So it's crazy that it's happening in like 3 weeks. I literally cannot even believe it, but here we are. Initial thoughts, yes, I'm nervous, I'm excited. I think the most thing that I'm worried about, not even just like recovery, I'm more worried about being under anesthesia. Like, I don't know why, I'm just so worried. I've never done it before. I've never broken a bone or anything like that. This is like the first surgery that I'm ever going to have. So hopefully God, you know, takes care of me and we're gonna be all good to go. So first things first, how did I make a decision about Dr. Kassir? Where did I find him? I've actually been following Dr. Kassir for years now. I think he did some like influencers surgery or something like that, and then I was like going through his Instagram page and I was intrigued and I followed him, and I've just been following him ever since. I love his work. He is Irani, so he is specialized in ethnic noses. He does a closed rhinoplasty, which basically means that there will not be like heavy recovery afterwards. There's gonna be like a little slit right here, and then he goes in and does all the cartilage stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be less recovery. Within 7 days, you're basically recovered. You get the stitches off, and then within 4 weeks, you can wear makeup, and then I think within 2 weeks, you can start working out. So I thought that was pretty good to me. It sounded pretty good to me. So I think that that is what really sold me for Dr. Kassir, that it is a closed rhinoplasty, and he calls it a designer rhinoplasty. He's been doing this for like over 25 years, which is another reason why I really trust him. And he's done a lot of ethnic noses. So I'm Pakistani. I have an ethnic nose. I don't want to look white per se. You know, I want to look like myself, Farwa, but just like an enhanced version of myself. It sounds really weird, but like I don't want to look like a different ethnicity. So that's another reason why I was comfortable with Dr. Kassir, because he specializes in ethnic noses. So that is that. What else can I tell you guys? I had my pre-op appointment back in June, and there's so many things I have to get done before the surgery. So I have to have a medical clearance like for pre-surgery. For my PCP, I have to get a CT scan done. I have to get a psych evaluation done, which is crazy. I think it's awesome, but also like kind of annoying because I'm like, I'm fine. But I think it's really cool that in order to get your nose done from Dr. Kassir, you need to have a psych evaluation from a psychiatrist, which is, I think, is amazing. Highly recommend. Love that. So 3 weeks before surgery, I have to take these vitamins that he prescribed to me, or not only prescribed, he told me to get them from over the counter. So I have to go get those vitamins and start eating them soon. It is 3 weeks, so I have to do that soon. And then what else? There's medication that I have to take the night before and then the morning of surgery. And also there's something, I will mention it in my like next video, but I have to buy this certain like body wash that really cleanses my body, my hair, everything before surgery. And I have to do that the night before surgery, as well if I want to take a shower the morning of surgery. And I cannot wash my body with anything else but this certain something that I forgot the name of. I will put it in the description box, as well as mention it in my next video for the series. So that will be interesting. I'm excited to like show you guys the stuff and just like take you guys on this journey. It'll be very interesting. One last thing before I close this video up is that Dr. Kassir actually told me to use some of his skincare. It's from his skincare line, especially because I have oily skin. He says that it is better, obviously, it is better to have dehydrated skin. Apparently it's better for surgery purposes, it's easier to work on, it's easier for recovery, etc, etc. So he gave me a bunch of his products to use a month before surgery, so I have been using them, and my skin actually looks really good. I think it looks really good. It looks not oily. It has definitely dehydrated my skin. My pores look really small, and I actually really like his line. I might actually use his stuff like even after surgery, so that's cool. It's an added bonus, I feel. But let me show you guys the products. Give me 1 second. The first product that I use is his cleanser. This is what it looks like if you guys are interested. His Inside Beauty is like one of his skincare brands, and it is an antioxidant cleanser, purifying cleanser, and it just says that it's 100% soap-free cleanser that removes surface dirt and oil without stripping or drying the skin. This cleanser contains gentle surfactants combined with purifying alpha and beta hydroxides, suitable for individuals with combination 2 oily skin, which is myself. So I use this morning and night to cleanse my skin. Love this stuff. It's really, really good actually. Next are these clear daily pads that I use morning and night. These are salicylic acid acne medication pads. Basically, like, I don't know if you've heard of like Tracy Martin. She also has these like, or like Dr. Dennis Ross. They also have these acne salicylic acid pads. Basically, they're soaked in this like medication, whatever you want to call it, and you take 1 pad, you know, wipe it all over your skin after you cleanse, and then we will go into moisturizer. But yes, I do this morning and night. If I'm not using the vitamin C, I use that, which I'm gonna talk about in a little bit. The vitamin C serum is something that I use every other night, only at night, but every other night. So when I use that serum, I don't use the salicylic acid pads. This is the vitamin C glow serum. This is actually really, really good stuff, I think. It's an antioxidant plus AHA, what it says behind the bottle. A powerful antioxidant cocktail of vitamin C and E paired with a penetration enhancing hydroxy acid ester to restore a beautiful, youthful appearance. So I use this every other night. Next is moisturizer. This is his antioxidant moisturizing cream, oil-free clarifying moisturizer. So I use this every morning and night. Last but not least is sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important, obviously, and he has his own sunscreen, of course. This is his emollient defense sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 40. So I use this every morning, every single morning, guys. Sunscreen is very important. So those are all the products that I use. I have seen the difference in my skin, and he did say that if I do get acne, especially around like my period before surgery, to call the office and they can actually give me some medication to calm the acne down. I don't know what the medication's name is, but he did say there is a medication if I do have that issue. Also, he was talking about something really interesting that apparently back in the day, or even like still in the day Iran, Turkey, they prescribe you Accutane before getting your rhinoplasty done, because apparently Accutane also dehydrates your skin and just like really like all the oil, which is obviously again really helpful for surgery. So that was really interesting. Obviously you can't do that here in the US, which is why he told me to use all of his skincare line to kind of help with that dehydration before surgery. But I thought that was really interesting that people still prescribe Accutane before getting, you know, their rhinoplasty done, which is very interesting and different. I don't know how I feel about it, but I mean, if I was able to do it, I would, because I really have oily skin. So yeah. If you guys have any other questions, like I said before, I will do a series on this whole journey, so please follow along. I think it'll be really interesting, as I said. But if you guys have any further questions, any initial questions, leave them down below in the comments and I will be sure to answer any and all of them. Again, I really hope that you guys follow my journey, and if you guys find this stuff interesting, definitely subscribe down below. I will have a bunch more videos coming about my journey, so I think it'll be a really fun time. But yeah, that is all I have. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to be taking you guys along my journey. I cannot wait to see the results, and I'm just so excited, guys, so excited. Okay guys, until next time.